Okay, people, welcome back to part 4 of The Park on PlayStation 4, psychological horror game that just came out. We left off here at this six-armed, six-eyed dinosaur dragon statue. Okay, so here we go. Looking for our son. Let's give him a little yell and see what happens.
Callum?
Hear whispering. He's not yelling back anymore.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Swan? What?
Callum! Where did you go?
Just laughs at me?
Wait for mommy.
Okay.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
I used to love the bumper cars too when I was a child. Come here, child. Okay, there's nothing in there. Can I actually ride on them, or... No. Huh.
Wait, Callum!
What's over there? Examine device. My son. What? Just watch myself in a hospital bed being electrocuted. And the shocking revelations. I'm probably in a hospital right now, psych ward, because I probably killed my son.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Sounds like I'm getting closer to him, but I don't see him anywhere.
Where are you?
I'm gonna fuck you up. This one's working? Francis Dufresne. October 25th, 1976. Laborers working on the crane. Richard Stapleton, the supervisor. Witness Lawrence Creed. Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the area, one of the strap attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe injuries. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, file a workers' compensation form. Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident or incident? Double checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. Okay, so somebody else died. Francis Dufresne, an employee, being crushed by bumper cars. What the hell? Yo, what? Yeah, it scared the shit out of me too for a second. It wants me to go this way, I guess. What about the roller coaster that way? What do you think, guys? I'm thinking we're gonna go to the roller coaster. Come back to this. Alright, let's see. Dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accidents at the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This doorman has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Where would your ultimate goals be, you trippy bastard? Okay, let's go down. I can't go. Can't. Okay, so we can't get to the roller coaster. The stairs are busted. Apparently she doesn't know how to fucking jump. So. But we did find that page over here, so it's a good thing we came over here. Let's just check out this little area real quick. See if there's anything in here. Yep, newspaper article. Let's see what this is.
What's this?
Nathaniel Winter, financial genius or eccentric geriatric? Billionaire mogul announces detention to build the amusement park. It's just newspaper clipping. Eccentric businessman has relocated to the remote northern island. His corporate misdirection of the highest order, a crafty entrepreneur, whatever. With the disputes over the Blue Ridge mine, when the mine popular ongoing, there is something buried beneath Solomon Island. But perhaps Nathaniel Winter is going to surprise us all. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I can stand on it. Cool. Okay, let's go back by the bumper car here, where it smashed through the other cars, almost killing me. I was kind of hoping we could ride it, but it won't let us do that. Light the bumper cars back on again. Okay. Going up. Yell for our son. Won't
It's a
let
matter
me.
of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word, just a scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay, wacko. Going through the woods here to get to the Ferris wheel of death. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, let's see what this is. Read page. Again, reading. Oh, Jesus. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals and they believe a lot of rumors about the old Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, these fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and I thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here. It makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about the local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out the old man Henderson has some pretty strong connections from the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Okay, so we're at the Ferris wheel. We are going to go up here by the Ferris wheel. Oops, here we go. Let's see. Stop running for a second.
Alan, where did you go?
The baby guy that time.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
1980. Unsafe closed the park. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the starting number of incidents incurred in the park, it is the inspector's opinion Atlantic Park Island should be shut down until National Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand the sensitive potential relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. Family of 3 were killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the jump of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 of the report of drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. Sheer volume of incidents means that this is my strongest recommendation: Atlantic Park be closed immediately. 1980, September 22nd. Alright. So we're here. We got to decrease speed on this thing again, but we're going to end it right here for part 4. Thank you, everybody. We'll start right back here at the Ferris wheel. We'll decrease the speed, jump on the ride. So part 5 will be us going on the Ferris wheel. This is the end of part 4. Stay tuned for part 5. Thank you very much, everybody. Stay tuned.